Whispering Pines Forest Night. A full moon casts its pale light over a dense forest. Snow blankets the ground, muffling all sound except for the occasional gust of wind. The camera pans slowly through the trees, stopping on a rotting wooden sign, Whispering Pines, keep out. The letters are faded, but the words are still ominous. A faint, childlike whisper echoes through the forest. Come play with us. Characters. Emma, 24, a skeptical and strong-willed aspiring journalist. She's curious to the point of recklessness. Jake, 25, Emma's protective boyfriend. He's practical, but has a quick temper. Lila, 23, Emma's best friend, who believes in the supernatural. She's intuitive and sensitive. Ryan, 26, Jake's childhood friend, who often jokes to mask his fear. Act 1, Arrival.
Int.
Emma's car, day. The friends are driving down a long, deserted road leading to Whispering Pines. The trees form a tunnel around them, their branches heavy with snow. Lila reads an old, dusty book about local legends. Lila. Seriously, Whispering Pines used to be a settlement in the 1800s. They say the people disappeared overnight. No bodies, just gone.
Ryan.
Laughing. Let me guess, it was aliens? Lila. Firmly no. They found symbols carved into the trees. Ritual stuff. Emma rolls her eyes, but listens closely. Jake keeps his focus on the road, uneasy. Act 2. Discovery. The group sets up camp near a frozen lake. As night falls, strange events begin. Ryan hears whispers, but dismisses them as wind. Lila finds claw marks on the trees that weren't there before. Emma's camera malfunctions, capturing distorted, shadowy figures. Campsite, night. Emma reviews her footage by the fire. She freezes on one frame, a pale, skeletal face peering out from behind a tree. She glances up at the same tree, but nothing is there. Emma, whispering to herself, what the hell? Suddenly, a child's laughter rings out, chilling and distant. The friends exchange nervous glances.
Jake.
It's probably a fox or something. They make weird noises. Lila, whispering, that's not a fox. Act 3. The Revelation. The group discovers an abandoned cabin deep in the forest. Inside, they find journals detailing the settlers' descent into madness, driven by a malevolent entity known as the Hollow One. The journal describes how the entity demands sacrifices to remain dormant. Suddenly, the door slams shut. Whispers grow louder, overlapping until they're deafening. Shadows stretch and writhe along the walls.
Ryan.
Screaming, we need to get out of here. The group flees, but the forest seems alive, herding them back toward the cabin. One by one, they are separated and tormented by their deepest fears. Climax. Emma confronts the entity in a circle of carved symbols. She realizes the only way to break the curse is to destroy the symbols, which are etched into the trees. Armed with an axe, she begins hacking away while the entity manifests, a grotesque figure of twisting branches and hollow eyes. As she destroys the last symbol, the entity lets out an ear-piercing scream and disintegrates into ash. The forest falls silent. Ending. Emma emerges from the forest at dawn, bruised and shaken. She looks back to see the trees behind her fading into mist. She's the only survivor. Forest edge, morning. She grips her camera tightly, her expression a mix of terror and determination. In the distance, the faint sound of a child's laughter lingers. Fade out.